Alright, I'm going to start the video here. I'm going to put time codes on the screen of where to actually click. So this is the first you're going to see. And then we're going to go into, after this segment, I'm going to go into me actually disassembling most of it. Some of it is in vertical. That's my bad. And then once the disassemble's done, he'll come right back to right here. And yeah.
Alright, take out the batteries. Oh, there's battery. Take out the battery, the time mirrors, unscrew this, so hopefully it'll come out. Almost.
What's connected?
All these back things are connected. We'll take those. I'm taking something on these ones. I think there's a thing right there. There's a red. Is there a back on this thing? Oh, whatever. Alright, I finished. Oh, there. Take this thing. Come on now. Come on. Oh, there it goes. There's that. The spring of this thing. So that one's off. So I get this one off. There it goes. Oh, it's not dust. Alright, take this off. This is gonna come off. Oh, it works. Right there. Alright, this ring here. No. The back half off. Alright. So we bring that motor right here. Take out these little crappy motors. Alright, I'll put it on its nose. If I know anything to take the wheels off, you take the hub caps off. Oh. There we go. Alright, close open. Right there. There's the bolt that'll take disconnect it from that. So I'll bolt loose. Get that off. This guy, if I can. So there, the rest of the parts now. Still, we'll be able to shimmy. There we go. Off. Oh, it's empty. There's that. Now, and the rod that's in there. And it bolts. Just once the wheels off, slide right out. Alright, so there's the motor wheel. Now it's just an axle. This is good. So I gotta put that bit off. These pretty much take the hubcap off and slide the wheel off and make it slide right out. Put this off now. I'm gonna try to set this out. I don't think I can. Alright. Oh, it's gonna take another thing to do. Here's underneath and oh, there we go. And off. Grab the bolt. Pliers. Go in. Things rusted. Oh, okay. So, alright, got it loose. That's good the rest of the way. So, my hands. Yep, there we go. Alright, put that. There it is. Alright. Put it there. And we'll go off. Off, okay. So we go. Just another wheel, and then I'll take this off. Come on. There we go. Okay. Two wheels. Perfect. Alright. Got it on a jack. Don't laugh at me for cars. This is a car. This bag. Oh, it's heavy. Right there. Alright. Do some more progress on it. Alright. I actually found where you charge this thing. Right there. So, I have to take that off because it's not needed. I'll go under here. I'll put the screw that handle. Okay. Alright. In there. Wow, this is dirty. There we go. There's the wires. So now, let's connect this. You can take this out. Alright, let me come back. Alright, I had to put it up on its nose because it's getting there's these little screws right there. They're in here, so it's impossible to take out. Have that out. There's a screw there to take out. Grab a screwdriver. In there. Right there. Oh, screw's on. Oh. Since there's a screw right there, I just tore it out. Close it there. Oh, go down. Where'd it go? Whatever. Doesn't matter. I got the charging part out of it. Go charge there. And this goes. Just down here. That's dope. Zing rear. Oh, okay. Alright, put it back down on the things. Let's see. How do I over here? Oh, yeah. Take out the whole shit around. Reverse low and high. Yeah, okay, so these wires go to the horn, and I don't know if they're regulars. So, alright, there's a little black piece. I want along here to hold these down. Right there. So, let's see this. Oh, yeah, there's some black. Oh, I got a shifter. Right there. So, I'm gonna try and take some out. Starting to break it because of one thing. Oh, there's another full section of this. Sorry. Alright. The rest of the wiring, I'm just gonna stuff into here. It goes to the horn, the sound when that turns on and release.
Alright, so now I'm gonna use the grinder. I tried doing some welding, it didn't work out that well. I'm just gonna grind it all off, make it all smooth. Then I'm probably gonna cut off this part that's holding the wheel assembly. And then I will cut a diagonal, probably 90 degrees, so that it does some weird little shaping. So I can get it to a little, yeah. Then I'll be, so basically I'm just working on the back section because it just needs a lot of work. Okay, so I kind of forgot to record, but I got it all flat, nice and smooth. Now I just gotta finish up the edges a little more. This side's also smooth, so that the metal plate right there can just be along there and it won't have any problems. And then probably gonna cut this off maybe and use these bars to make like a little, I don't know, it's like diagonal with a piece right here that has the bar connected to it. I don't know, figure it out as I go. I did a little welding right there. I need better lighting. There we go. The front and the back. Put those two on. Now I still gotta put the front ones on once I cut the back down. They're looking like they're straight, so then I gotta cut this guy off and put him up onto here. I also have to clean or cut this off, this crap I did. And then the back will be good. I'm gonna also be putting a plate, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Put a metal plate under here somewhere so that I can cut a hole down there so my feet can come out and have a little resting area. Got the front one's on, and I got the back one's on. I also welded the plate for the, it's gonna have the engine sitting on it back here. I welded on the plate for my feet on, once I got a hole through there. And yeah, so now I just have to cut both of those off, move them up to here, and also cut this off over here. I'm trying to make sure that the doors are gonna be level. Alright, so got the steering on. I have to do a little more welding to make sure it's solid, but it's out there. So I moved it from down there on both sides up to here. So it's a lot higher. Oh geez, that's gonna look funny. But it's now raised more. So I can fit better in it. Oh damn, eyeing it. I did good for eyeing it. Now I just have to get a new blade, cut this off, and then bring those two up here. And I'll have the back wheels done. Sweet.
holes that I want to feed in the hood when I stretch up. So then I'm going to touch the back on with the backing. I'm going to put a plate covering back, and then also these walls are going to plate right here, so like as soon as I'm coming back, there's all one piece and place in there maybe. There's like a bunch of holes in there. I don't know how the engine sits. I might edit this. Maybe so there is actually a back where I can put stuff in here. And we put it, lower it down a little. But it all depends on the engine. Looks like there's a ton of room for the engine when I put it in there. Yeah. I'm still keeping that power cord. I'm not trying to fly with this. Cut off on. Or my kick off. Oh yeah, sorry. No. Alright, so I've got the steering all good and done. It's a little hot, so turn that way. The wheel spins. Oh, why is it not spinning? Oh, de-attach. I'm not sure. So basically go-kart steering. Nothing too special. I can put this back on. So let's turn. Steering turns. It's perfect. The one thing that, so these are like, I don't know what the technical word is, but well, it was like squeezed together, but it started coming undone, so I had to weld a little bit so that it's now straight and not gonna wiggle off or something. I haven't screwed those down yet, just in case I need to take this whole thing off. But it's just basic go-kart steering. Got the little thing. Yep. Alright, so I got myself a Preditor 212, of course. This is my first time seeing it in person. Quickly unbox. Okay, instruction manual. I need that. Piece of that. I don't know what this is, but it makes a lot of sense. Wow. How do I grab this? I don't want to grab my tank. Okay, why is it slippery? Why is it slippery? It's too slippery. Oh, there's a hole right there. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a little bigger than I thought it'd be. Like this way, no, it's the bottom. Oh, I should turn this way. So it's got mounting stuff. I don't know whether if there's mounting screws anywhere. Probably in the nope, not in the instruction manual. I'll figure that out. Alright, other than the engine, I picked up a clutch from Go Power Sports. Not sponsored. I should say that. Braking assembly, also from Go Power Sports. The clutch was a kit that came with a chain. Looks like a really good chain. Try to move it in frame a little. And then I also got mounting brackets for the back axle. Let's see how to figure out how I'm gonna put those on the back of the car. Yep. Yeah. There's some screws and stuff for the clutch. Sweet. This shall be fun. Alright, so I found one of those roller chair things. I took the bottom off it and then I chopped off the side handrails. There's one right there. There's another one right there. Then I put the engine on the back to see how it looks. The mounting plate lines up that pretty well, so I just have to cut a hole right there for the chain to go down. So when I get the axle and I get the mounts mounted up, welded up, it does fit pretty good, but I'm gonna cut a little more of this, that, and the other side
to push it a little forward so that it fits a lot better, so it's not hanging off as much. Let's put the back on so that right here you can barely see the engine, so it just looks like a normal car. You come to the back, you can see the engine. Now there's the tailgate, which should go right there, but it's got some stuff in the way, so I'm gonna just cut it off and like put a little piece over there and put a piece right there and stick it on, because I still got to put the license plate on, so I'll put the license plate right there. Yeah. Alright, so we got the seat all welded up. I have to use that bar because it's a good thing to attach the back metal plate to the bottom plate, because couldn't connect it down there, not enough space, but it's pretty. Oh, they're strong. I don't think it's coming off anytime soon. So that's the seat. I have to clean it off a little. Very comfortable. Alright, so I've got the brackets clamped on. I'm gonna weld them later, but I've done it so that it's equal on both sides. So now I'm gonna put these guys on both sides, so that I make sure that the bars or these stay perfect. Wow, that is still wonky off. Alright, got both the black parts on. So now, take the drive gear, or not the drive gear, the axle gear, slide it on. So now, I'm gonna flip it actually. And line it up with this clutch. I'm gonna take this guy. I don't know which way to put him. Put it this way. Oh, come on. Alright, got the brake moved out over there. Put the key in. Oh, okay. So key goes that way. Then I have the brake caliper. Which, there we go, it's on off. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna put it on here, but somehow it's gonna be attached here. Probably like that or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then the drive, okay, so basically just gonna weld the stuff to the back so the axle's all mounted, and then put it all together. I've welded it on. Still a little hot. I'm gonna add some bars underneath of here and a bar like up here to keep it even better, because I don't know how stable I can weld that on. And I'll do it on this side also. Spins good still. That little crap on the axle, but that seat's cleaned up. Oh yeah. Alright, so got the points welded on the axle holder thingy, also this side. And then I also welded the brake caliper so that when I spin it, it spins freely. If I press this up, oh, I can't do this from my hand, but if I press it up, try to spin it, it won't spin. There's the brake. I also have the access to the nut right there. I want to make sure it was protected and wouldn't get damaged. I'm gonna have to add more support to this, but right now, it's looking pretty good. It's all runs smoothly. Alright, so I tried to weld the wire right there, but it turns out it gets really hot really fast. So I did get it kind of welded, and it does work. I got excess over here. I can just pull, release, pull. I have to add a pedal right there somehow. welded it at the little pedal right there for the brake. Fed it all the way down. Comes out right there. Feeds all over here. There's little places I have fed it through. Made a little hole thingy. Goes down here all the way to the brake caliper. So now I gotta tie it to one of these holes on the brake caliper. And I also have to get this little spring, attach it with a little bar going across. So I have to return guy. But it's not always hands on, it's just like a little return. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. That's where the linkage is at, and a spring, so it springs back. So if I push it back, it springs back, kind of. Let me just help it a little. Goes down under there. Goes over there, all the way down to my makeshift thing. It's probably not gonna hold for long, but hey, it works. So I've got a spring right here to pull it back whenever it goes forward. I'm gonna make sure that's good and solid before actual testing, or brakes might go out. But hey, yeah, looking pretty good right now. Now I just have to mount the motor here, parallel to this, and all stays good. So my makeshift motor mount with too many holes on it is done. So now, I gotta use these washers to bring it up a little because the chain's a little too loose. So I gotta tighten it by putting washers on it so that it sits on it. But there we go. I have to go buy more washers. And there's the motor mount. Of course, I'm not a welder, so welds look garbage. Alright, so I made some changes to the back axle. I did create my own little mounting system, but that kind of failed. So instead I got actual wheels which have keys in them, and then they've got a nut on the end of them. I put reflectors, and more reflectors. It's a little off, but it's fine. And then I super glued a phone mount so I can have this speedometer. The American flag, I've got a little thing right here for, because these wheels were not fitting properly. But I did finally get them to screw on, and now they're on. This side I did have to shorten the brake caliper, bring it in a little. So I had to cut this guy. I'm gonna add like a little bar that goes out and attaches on each side, so it's actually used as stability. I think the brake is a lot better this time, how I did it. That's gonna be hard with the chain. Hopefully the hole up there is far enough, or if I need to cut more, I can cut more. That's pretty much all the back wheels. Back wheels on, brake caliper's good, and yeah. Alright, at the angle it was at, it was hard to film this, but I did add bracing around the bearing so that that's not the only thing holding the thing together. Also did this side, so it should be strong enough, hopefully. And so yeah, I'm just waiting for those to dry. And I'll paint the rest of the outside. That looks a lot better. So the brown, the black, and the pink has gotten a much red. The white has gotten much wider. And I have to also paint that little side thing right there white. Might have to tape it for the black. Got the grill. I'm not that good at spray painting. I'm just gonna blame it that it's starting to crack and it's crappy. Yeah. But yeah, that look really nice. Right, so I screwed on the back. There's like 2 screws up in here, and then 2 screws on the other side. And that red really pops. I'm gonna put the top on there. Take this guy. Should be dry. Put him in the holes. Slam it down. That's like that on this side. Oh, snap. There's another snap. Make sure this side's down. Oh crap. Why'd you go? I don't know why it keeps going vertical. Alright, it's down. Dang, that looks sick. I just gotta add the gas line to the gas, put some gas in it, and then test it. I installed the 2 headlights, so if I over here grab the button, you got 1, got 2. They're not that bright, but you can see them once they're on. They're bright. I don't know if I can mount it, but I want to mount this on the steering wheel. Probably gonna break this open, toss it in there somehow. So I just have the button or switch on.